So what's ChiBatterySystems up to now? That's coming right up. Hey everyone, my name is Rick Cordero. Welcome to RunPlayBack, where we help you with EV tech tips to lead a more efficient and affordable lifestyle. Let's be creative and save money at the same time. In this video, we'll be visiting ChiBatterySystems, an industry leader in the light electric vehicle world. Since our last video, they've experienced tremendous growth in terms of battery innovations. Want to know how Chi continues to change the game with battery tech? Stick around to find out. So we're back at ChiBatterySystems HQ, located in Mokina, Illinois, which is about 35 miles from Chicago. Today we'll be talking with Bara, owner of ChiBatterySystems, as well as Jake, lead engineer, and Brandon, head of business operations. We'll see what they've been up to since the last time we visited, and get a peek into what it's like to be one of the most trusted battery manufacturers in the PEV industry. So let's get to it.
One of the big things for us has been this transition from being more makeshift and startup to being a real business.
I'm a big investor in assets, owning equipment. If we notice that a process is being outsourced, we'll do it for a certain amount of time and then we'll try to bring it in-house.
A lot of times it just begins with kind of a what if statement of what if we tried this?
The biggest one is the 6 kilowatt fiber laser. We use it for making all of our metal enclosures for our new Gen 2 batteries for Sur-Ron, but it also allows us to cut pretty much any material we want. We had a fun little project with the go-kart, you might have seen it, and it keeps us flexible. We can kind of pivot into different markets.
We've got a whole new printer farm of 20 printers and it's been phenomenal.
One of the things we're still utilizing the 3D printers for is for cell spacers. It allows us to, maintain a really compact and custom cell stack.
Another new one was the copper welder, so you just get a much better battery for what you're paying for.
Basically the capabilities to do whatever we want with prototyping, with production, and do it really efficiently and quick.
I'd say close to 95% of our processes are all done right here under one of our 2 buildings. Quality is everything, especially when you're manufacturing items as potentially hazardous as a lithium-ion battery, especially the size that we make them at. Being able to control everything down to the internals of the battery is key for keeping quality high.
So almost all of our content is made for free, and if you find any of it helpful, please support our channel with some custom RunPlayBack merch. Also, big shout out to Underground Printing for producing our merch. They're also responsible for domestic shipping, customer service, and getting these products to you as quickly as possible. I can't wait to see you guys rocking these pieces while sharing the same passion for all things EV. So let's be creative and save money at the same time.
We would only exclusively hire people who are in the community, or were interested in electric vehicles, or personal mobility, or somewhere in the space of robotics. The passion side of it was so important to just drive us forward. We realized that we could kind of just develop a culture in-house and then just adopt people, even if they weren't in the community. I think the big part of it is just trying to create a positive culture and get people more involved in the space.
For some people, they don't like that as much, making it seem more kind of corporate and laying in these rules, but they are really important for us to continue to exist in the future.
I love hiring people who have kind of an X factor. So what else are you interested in? We're not super worried about what sort of experience you might have. Obviously, a lot of it is important. It does kind of run hand in hand, but you're definitely not excluded just because you don't have as much experience, 10 years of engineering experience. When your customers buy a product from you, enjoy it, tell their friends about it, and then give you feedback, how can you not take it?
The enclosures basically start as a big steel sheet, and that's then cut on our big fiber laser. It is taken over to the metal workstation where we have it all shaped correctly. Then it gets laser welded together, which then goes and gets powder coated. It gets laser etched. It gives us the ability to not only have the labels have a much cleaner aesthetic look, but it opens up more customization options as well. Some feedback we got was about the location of the discharge leads. We were able to make something work core by relocating them to the top, and this allowed for better fitment and less wear over time.
We have a whole new intelligent display. You still have the smart BMS, but you have a lot of data right in front of you before you even have to open up your phone.
We wanted to kind of reduce the points of failure and make the batteries more robust and durable, and one of the ways to do that was through adding a PCB instead, not only for like our own internal production, but for like the end product that like people are going to receive. And switching to injection molding was something we wanted to do like a while back, but we wanted to be really, really confident so that once we got it, we didn't accidentally make it obsolete 2 months later by revising something. I think we all take a lot of pride in that, like down to the core of these batteries, we are making as much as we can, like right here.
Really nowadays married to any one genre of like micromobility. So as a company, we have to get a little bit more creative and start looking at different ways to keep ourselves afloat and still kind of do what we do, but in a different way.
You know, as a business, you should understand, you know, the wants and needs of your community.
Markets like maybe the electric motorcycle world where bike only goes, you know, under 100 miles an hour. Well, that's definitely something that we could help with.
We really want our like affiliates and the people we work with to feel kind of connected to the business, and it's really important to us that, you know, we're giving them a product that they actually want. They kind of help us understand and stay leveled in, you know, the greater community.
We're going to be looking into the next 3 to 5 years making batteries for people to convert their cars over to electric. Kind of keep it fresh and try to jump into new markets.
A lot for me is just showing other people, hey, like we're all invested in this too. We're here to stay. We want you to feel like you can trust us and we care about you.
So that's a look at our second visit with ChiBatterySystems and how they've quickly grown from a startup to a much bigger company. ChiBatterySystems also just announced the Gladiator 66 Compact, a 66-volt battery option that boosts the power, range, and speed of the Sur-Ron. It achieves this by utilizing the extra tolerance in your stock controller. For those who already have an upgraded controller, the 21700 Molicel cells give you 22 kilowatts of real-world continuous power to work with. It's also designed to retain drop-in functionality with only a simple lid modification. Big shout out to Bara and the entire team, and we look forward to checking out their unique and innovative products. If you want to dive into more EV tech tips, click the links on the side, and remember to like and subscribe so we can help you find tech deals that fit your lifestyle. We'll see you guys in the next video.